Good evening, collective. I'm being led to keep going and lead by example. I'm definitely healing through this process. I'm not showing my face because my eyes are puffy. Okay, so not saying that the situation is going to be extremely easy. It goes up and down, and I need the collective to understand it. It's like an emotional roller coaster. Before you get the Sagittarius balance card being shown, before balance is being restored, is that what was being done behind the scenes is being brought forth, and I'm being led to continue to keep exposing and do not hold back and stand my ground and do not participate in the illusion of fear. And again, collective, again, I'm just going to keep saying it because it's true. And I fear no man, no woman, or law, only my God, Yahweh Yahshua. So I will proceed with obedience to satisfy my Father. And I am protected, and I have nothing to worry about. I'm starting from Sunday, October the 10th of this year. I received a message energetically mixed in with omen. This was a setup from the divine for me to exercise that gifts that were manipulated and put to sleep, or tried to be put to sleep or blocked. But I'm being led to exercise them around this time of what I just said, which was October the 10th of this year. It says it was a music download chopped and screwed from T-Pain. And it says, I was separated from my son due to his evil greed, selfish and spoiled, impatient and controlling manipulative ways about him. I found out through being in hermit, doing my shadow work, still healing and almost done. But going back to my oldest son, I noticed that his girlfriend and him having a relationship problems, and they really haven't been around each other like that. My son would leave every day just about doing God knows what, and she stay in her room or she go sit on the steps outside. Yeah, and then he comes back and they smoke in the basement. When I mean smoke, it's weed. They go to the store or they walk around the neighborhood where I live at, to I don't know, to anywhere I don't know. I was led to mind my business and pull back. So collective, I did not try to figure out where they were going. I just accepted it for what it was, and I was being obedient and led to just focus on my healing. So I really don't know where they went or what they were doing. But in that download was a story of someone sitting at the bar talking to a guy that likes her. They went out and had dinner. They had a dinner date, and he took her to his house, and he wanted to be intimate with her, and she told him he had to pay for it. She was a high-end sex worker, and the energy that I got was Scorpio Sagittarius. And again, collective, if this is in your energy and you experienced this before, I'm being led to let everybody know that's in the collective, the spiritual, my followers, that take what resonates with you and leave the rest. It could be the roles of, when I say he, it could be a she. When I say she, it could be a he. It could be your brother. It could be your sister, your cousin. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Whatever is in your energy of what you went through that might have been similar to what you are going through in the process of your healing, just apply it to how it is to you. And if it does not fit, please do not try to make it apply within you, because you will end up with confusion. Anyway, going to the conversation, it said, the conversation I heard was a mother figure asked the father, did he say where they was going? The father replied, no, he probably went to the store, ? I don't know, period. The mother, I don't feel right. Something is wrong. I need to go pray. You should be alert. The father comes on. The father says, "Come on, Kay, you should just sit down. Um, yeah, you should just sit down." And the mom said, "I'm going to go pray." This conversation was had. They left the house. All right, and that was the first one. The second one that I got was Monday, October the 11th at 10:45 p.m. or a.m. Um, the energy that I got from that one was Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. And it says the feminine energy put a freezing spell on a water sign so that he can't have sex with a particular feminine. She does not want this masculine to get her pregnant or have sex. She wants him all to herself to control and manipulate to do what she wants. And behind that energy I had picked up, it says this feminine is working a blocking spell to keep this masculine from pursuing his spiritual union or path. This is coming to a completion for this masculine. The divine is seeing the Scorpio feminine add more problems. She will be removed out of the way, and she is trying to attack your solar plex chakra and sacral chakra. This is to block creativity and manifestating. Even prayer. This film is going to be sentenced to death, and she was warned many times, and she still continue. So the divine is going to take you all the way out. The picture, period. There you have it. So this another one was a masculine father. It was a masculine dad. It says there was an older masculine man that is bald headed and has glasses on. You were seen having sex with the little girl next door that is a cousin of mine, of the family. This is a part of the sex trafficking. She was trying to hide she was trying to hide her face. She had on a black fitted hoodie with white lining hoodie. And anyway, collective, the hoodie was all black with white lining around it. And the man was fully naked, and he was having her from the back. She was wearing her hair in a ponytail, and her hair was like a burnt orange. This is another vision that I have received at 11:06. I broke that down to an 8. The ages that was given to me from my ascended masters to put down was the age 42 and 46. Again, the hair is burnt orange. It says a woman is being lusted after because of her breasts. This masculine loves breasts, and he consistently thinks about suckling on her boobs. This man pays prostitutes with heavy breasts. This man watches a woman of his childhood pass on her platform or social media platform. Again, the next one was next download vision was 7:53, and I broke that down to a 10. It says there is an Aquarius feminine energy in needing to make an appointment setting for your primary care doctor, like immediately. Your health is at stake, and you should not play Russian roulette with your life. Whomever you are obsessed with, you have overly obsessed to the point of avoiding your sacral chakra, which is the vagina collective. Or for those who don't know, you have been having pain in your lower abdomen, spotting long-lasting cycles, and that means her period. Lower back pain, not eating healthy, over smoking, and you are very unstable mentally. Your judgment is off the kilter, and you live in denial, and you're bitter, and Oh, and you're bitter at the world for your bad relationship connections. The man that you are hanging on to gave it to you, not me. I have not been in any way or any range of your person going on 4 years. I will give you the clarity so much needed to give your weak mind some space. So you can start off with just loving yourself. Shave and nair, pluck, I don't know, put on some girly girl clothes, air out that funny smell. Stop neglecting yourself. He's not God. Grow up and take responsibility. Stop stalking and start walking in the other way. Change your bitter and cold-hearted, chaotic, dysfunctional, mentally unstable, and irresponsible. Kim Possible was given to me, and I know who that is. I worked at a hair salon in near City Line Avenue of 45th and City Line across the street from St. Joe's. And the person that I worked for, her name was Leslie. It was her shop, and she called it Glamour Concessions. That was the name of it. And she also had a business of a physical therapist building that was right next door from her salon that her sister Lalitha worked at, but her nickname was Beanie because she was short. Anyway, what was I saying? Her name was Kimberly, and she came to get roller sets and get her hair colored and get treated and all that other stuff because I used to work there. And this woman is a mother of an old ex-enemy friend of mine. Her name was Dominique Jones, and she was dark-skinned and she wore glasses, and she worked in the medical field in the office, and she also participated in realigning herself with family of mine. It could be my husband, it could be my dad, it could be my mom. Either way, I'm bringing it up, and I don't care. So she looked into my medical records illegally, and she was trying to figure out who actually gave her the STD. And the STD came from Roger, and it also came from Monique when they had the threesome in my house, or in the other house where I used to live at on 58th Street, or it was this house where I'm at now. But nevertheless, and she was pregnant and she got an abortion. She lied to me and told me that it was from one of the ministers in the church that she was going on secret meetups with, and she was telling me about the encounters. I'm talking about Dominique, not Kimberly. Kimberlyn is her mother's name, but they called her Kim Possible because she's always fucking nosy and she's always looking up other people's shit and gossiping, because she did it every time she came to the hair salon. She always ended up getting a roller set because her hair was thin and she couldn't really, she had a good grade of hair, but it was thin and it was balding. And there was at one point when the lady that I worked underneath, her name was Anna, and that was her cousin, and she was older. Miss Anna was like she was like 82 or 83 years old. And the divine also let me know that this older woman was in on it. She also, her and her son was pairing up together to steal older people's life insurance money and collect on it. She's been doing this for years. And I'm also being led to expose that she sucks dick as well. This older lady fucked either my husband or she fucked my my twin flame. Either way, it doesn't matter. Everybody was in on it. Everybody knew what was going on. And I'm being led to keep exposing. So, Kimberlyn, you were warned over and over to back the fuck up and mind your business and speak truth. And you chose to aid and abet in what you were doing. So now there is no compassion on my part. There is no mercy. I am going to out your business to everybody in the world, including my neighborhood, including my parents' neighborhood, and including the church people that watch my videos and your church people that watch your videos. I am going to expose you and let them know that you have syphilis. You also have an STD that is incurable, and you contracted it by a younger masculine who was in his 30s, who was married, and you call yourself working black magic and hindering spells and confusion spells and sympathy spells and money blockages and love blockages and black magic on me because you want to continue fucking and getting around and being loose when you know that your ass is too old to be acting like a fucking 13-year-old that have no damn direction. When all I was doing was being honest and loving and caring to these people collective, and they all chose to pair up against me to hurt me in any form, way, or fashion. Also, Leslie, I am going to expose you publicly, and I hope that your husband knows, and I hope that he watches my videos and let him know that you have been cheating on him as well. You fucked another divine masculine in my family. I saw you sucking his dick. I also saw your daughter being a fucking whore as well. Your only child that you had to pay for artificial insemination because your womb was so fucking corrupted and disgusting from you always practicing dark magic to confuse people so that you can collect on their money and steal properties and take it for yourself. She also is in real estate collective, and this woman owns property all over the place. She owns it in Philadelphia. She owns property in New Jersey. She owns property in Atlanta, Georgia. And she got motherfuckers living in a house that's not fucking hers. She forged my signature, and I'm going to expose you, and you're going to Rikers Island for forging my fucking signature to steal from me. Every last one of y'all are being addressed. I will not shut my mouth. I will continue to out every last one of y'all motherfuckers, including Rachel. This bitch is a fucking alcoholic. All she do is cheat on her dude. This nigga's from the military. She goes around and meets up with people that got money, and she's using her body to get over. When I was already informed by my ancestors and ascended masters that this bitch breast implants and her ass implants fucking ruptured, and she's getting ready to fucking die from poison being injected in her body because she want to be a goddamn whore. She want to look like a damn video vixen, and she look like a damn drunk with a botched plastic surgeon procedure done. The whole family was included. Every person that I was introduced to from that job on 45th and City Line Avenue, North 45th and City Line. The name of the hair salon is called Glamour Concessions, and the owner of it is Leslie. She has long black hair. This bitch is a fucking whore. She go around sucking dick for money. Now, Kimberly, you did these spells and had paid to get them done on my appointed, and you come at my appointed high priestess Micaiah Divine, who had no intentions on working ill will towards you, and you did it anyway. Out of pure jealousy, when she helped you with covering up your bald spot, you ugly old hag, standing in line waiting to make sure that your needs was met, and in helping out and doing your fucking thin ass hair, you bald old bitch. Your teeth is bigger than fucking chitlets. You took advantage of love, support, trust, and loyalty. She took to you and your family as her extended family, and you worked due diligently to destroy and break. You are clearly confused, and you are in the Eight of Swords. Everything listed above was all returned to you 20-fold. You were told by the divine to back off, and reporting to the divine everything you say, do, and etc. or drink. You will openly repent to me and you will address me as Micaiah Starseed. No, you will address me as Judge-High-priestess Micaiah Starseed 333. Earth Angel. I'm a real motherfucking Earth Angel. And it will be done because you and I spoke many of nights. And at the end of the day, I heard everything and every conversation that you invested in. You will repent openly and publicly. And you will admit to you fucking around and using malicious black magic to do what you want. To take advantage of somebody who was genuine and authentic with you. You dirty, low-down cow. You better confess or you will fucking die.